Have you ever found yourself suddenly awake between 3 and 5 a.m., feeling as if it's more than just a regular sleep interruption? In this intriguing video, we explore the profound spiritual significance of these specific early morning awakenings, drawing insights from Cannon's groundbreaking work. Cannon has deeply researched altered states of consciousness, regression therapy, and the subconscious mind, offering a unique perspective on this phenomenon. Join us on an enthralling exploration to understand the deeper spiritual meanings behind waking up during these mystical hours, and discover what it might reveal about your personal spiritual journey. Interested in unraveling life's spiritual mysteries? Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel for more insightful content. Join our journey of discovery and deepen your spiritual understanding with each video. Hit subscribe and like now, your adventure awaits. Reason 1: The Veil Between Worlds. Exploring the reasons behind waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. leads us to a concept deeply resonant with the teachings of Dolores Cannon, the weakening of the barrier between the physical and spiritual worlds. Especially around 3 a.m., known as the witching hour, this time is seen as a unique period when our everyday reality and the spiritual realm draw closer together. Many cultures and spiritual traditions view these hours as ideal for heightened spiritual engagement and awareness. In her exploration of the metaphysical, Cannon often referred to such times as opportunities for profound spiritual awakening. This involves a heightened state of alertness and a surge in intuitive insights, suggesting a closer connection with unseen aspects of reality. Our consciousness is particularly receptive to higher spiritual messages and guidance during these early hours. The interactions with the spiritual realm in these moments are believed to be more powerful and direct, manifesting as clearer encounters with guardian angels, receiving significant messages in dreams, or experiencing inexplicable spiritual phenomena. Her research, which delves into the roles of spiritual guides and angels, suggests that waking at these hours might be a form of subtle communication from these entities. They may be offering guidance, support, or even crucial warnings for our spiritual paths. Emphasizing the significance of responding to these early morning awakenings, she advocated for practices like meditation, recording thoughts or dreams, and staying open to spiritual messages received during these times. Reflecting on any recurring themes or feelings that emerge can provide important insights into one's spiritual journey. Reason 2: Someone is calling for you. In the quiet early morning hours, particularly between 3 and 5 a.m., something special in terms of spirituality might happen. During this time, we're often more sensitive to the energy of other people. This increased awareness is helped by the peacefulness around us and the calmness in our minds, making it the perfect time to feel and react to these subtle energies. This is especially true if someone is thinking a lot about us, whether they miss us, need our help, or are sending strong emotional thoughts our way. Cannon explored the idea that thoughts and feelings are more than just things that happen inside us. She believed they are powerful forms of energy that can move across different spiritual levels. This energy can connect people over long distances in ways that go beyond normal physical communication. Waking up during these hours might not just be a coincidence. It could be a sign that someone who has a deep connection with us is reaching out energetically. To really tune into these subtle energy signals, Cannon suggested trusting our intuition. This inner sense can be sharpened by thinking about recent interactions or important relationships in our lives. If you wake up during these hours, think about the people you're connected with. Could someone be thinking about you, needing your energy, or asking for your help? Being aware of and responding to these connections can make them stronger, bringing clarity and comfort to everyone involved. Cannon also recommended paying attention to our feelings and gut instincts in these early hours. If you suddenly think of a specific person, it might not be just by chance. It could be an energy signal, a quiet but powerful way of communicating from their soul to yours, connecting the physical and spiritual worlds in a moment of deep connection. Reason 3: Channeling ideas for manifestation. In the calm early morning hours, especially between 3 and 5 a.m., something amazing is thought to happen. During this peaceful time, it's believed that the universe or some higher consciousness uses the chance to send creative and innovative ideas into people's minds. Cannon's research into the subconscious mind shows that these hours are very important. As our conscious mind takes a break and slows down, our subconscious mind becomes more open and ready to receive, making it the perfect time for inspiration. This state often leads to ideas about personal projects, big life changes, or creative work. Cannon focused a lot on these spontaneously appearing ideas. She thought that they're not just random thoughts but are closely linked to our deeper purpose or spiritual path. These ideas are like gentle pushes from the cosmos, steering us towards actions or choices that really match our soul's journey and true purpose. It's crucial to recognize and keep these ideas. Cannon advised trusting our inner guide, a practice that means understanding and valuing the sudden insights or solutions that come to us during these early hours. Having a journal nearby to write down these clear moments is a good way to catch these brief yet important insights. By writing down and thinking about these ideas, we start to see them not just as thoughts but as chances for significant personal growth and making things happen in our lives. This fits with Cannon's view that the subconscious mind has a powerful role in shaping our reality. It suggests that these moments of early morning clarity are not just random, they are meaningful spiritual experiences meant to direct us on our life's journey and help us grow personally and spiritually. Reason 4: a deep time for spirituality. In the quiet early morning hours between 3 and 5 a.m., many people find themselves waking up unexpectedly. Dolores Cannon, known for her studies on different states of mind, talked a lot about the special spiritual meaning of this time. She believed that these hours are important for connecting our physical world with the spiritual world. According to her, when the daily hustle and noise calm down, we find a peaceful setting that helps us connect spiritually and think deeply. This time is more than just for sleeping, it's a chance for spiritual growth and enlightenment. The boundary between our everyday world and the wider universe becomes thinner, letting us tap into greater wisdom and guidance. It's a moment when the complications of our daily lives become less important, giving us the space and peace to think about life's big questions and mysteries. Cannon highlighted the importance of using these early hours for deep thinking and meditation. This peaceful time turns into a special space for connecting with our inner thoughts and the wider universe. It's the perfect moment for those looking for answers to deep, personal questions or dealing with big life puzzles. In this state of heightened awareness, we can find understandings and revelations that are hard to come by during the busy daytime. Waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. can be seen as a signal for a spiritual awakening, an invitation to dive deep into our minds and the universe. It's a time for quiet reflection, asking important questions, and being open to the meaningful answers that might come from the quiet and stillness of the early morning. Reason 5: astral projection. In our quest to understand why we wake up between 3 and 5 a.m., we encounter the intriguing concept of astral projection, closely tied to Dolores Cannon's work. Cannon, a renowned figure in metaphysical studies, especially in regression therapy and subconscious exploration, often highlighted astral projection as a key spiritual experience. Her insights suggest a strong connection between the 3 a.m. time frame and the phenomenon of astral projection, which she viewed as a period ripe for spiritual activity, potentially facilitating out-of-body experiences. Astral projection, as per Cannon's findings, is an adventure beyond our physical limits, allowing travel to different planes of existence. Many people have shared stories of astral journeys during regression therapy sessions, recounting experiences filled with profound knowledge and insights. These experiences often lead to significant personal and spiritual growth. Individuals who have experienced astral projection frequently report extraordinary insights and knowledge that are beyond reach in their normal waking state. This aligns with Cannon's belief in the transformative impact of these experiences on the spiritual path. Reason 7. You need more self-compassion. Exploring the spiritual reasons for waking up between 3 and 5 a.m., we come across an important message about being kinder to ourselves. Often, people who wake up during these hours are very tough on themselves, both in their work and personal expectations. This wakefulness might be a soft nudge from the universe telling us to be gentler with ourselves. It's a chance to think and understand that trying to be perfect in everything is unrealistic and causes unnecessary stress and frustration. This understanding is especially meaningful for those who not only push themselves but also expect a lot from others. When these high standards aren't met, it leads to disappointment and frustration. This habit of setting high expectations can also affect personal relationships, sometimes causing trust issues. There might be a fear of being betrayed or let down, which makes trusting others difficult. Waking up early can be an opportunity to look inward and face these deep fears and worries. The early morning hours, quiet and peaceful, are ideal for self-reflection. It's a time for an honest conversation with yourself, to recognize that it's okay to be imperfect. It's a moment for self-forgiveness and to start treating yourself and others more kindly and understandingly. By acknowledging and dealing with these inner challenges during these thoughtful hours, you can begin to heal and build healthier relationships with yourself and others. It's about learning to trust not only others but also yourself, accepting that not everything needs to meet impossible standards of perfection. This message is a call to accept our vulnerabilities and find strength and growth in them. Reason 8. Spiritual awakening at 3 a.m. The most common explanation for waking up at 3 a.m. is experiencing a spiritual awakening, a concept found in many spiritual traditions. This time is often seen as a key point when the separation between the spiritual and physical worlds is the least. It's a moment that can open the door to greater spiritual awareness and connection. The idea is that at 3 a.m., the distractions of everyday life are less, making the spiritual world more apparent and easier to connect with. This time might be a chance for the universe or your guardian angel to speak to you more directly. Something from the spiritual realm might be trying to get your attention, whether it's a message, a revelation, or a call to do something. For a lot of people, waking up at this specific hour is a sign that their guardian angel is trying to tell them something important or give advice on a serious issue. This kind of communication can take different forms. It might be a gut feeling, a sudden understanding, or a dream that seems meaningful. A spiritual awakening at this time can also be a signal for personal reflection and growth. It's an invitation to dig deeper into your spiritual journey and think about the big questions of your life. This moment of being awake in the early hours is an opportunity to start a journey of self-discovery and spiritual exploration. As we wrap up our discussion about the spiritual reasons for waking up between 3 and 5 a.m., it's clear that these moments can be very meaningful. They offer chances for deep thinking and finding answers to big life questions. They might also be times when we receive energy signals from people we care about or direct messages from our guardian angels. Each reason gives us a special look into our spiritual path. So, if you wake up during these early, magical hours, think about what the universe might be trying to tell you. These aren't just random interruptions in your sleep, they could be valuable chances for spiritual growth and enlightenment. Welcome these moments with an open heart and mind, and let them guide you with the deep wisdom they have to offer on your spiritual journey.